Shout out to Dark Raid for being an awesome dude on a recent video. If you guys would like to be featured here, make sure you slap that like button and of course, drop a comment down below. Yo, what's up guys? What is going on? Zach or Immortal Resistance here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by once again as always. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new DLC weapons that dropped today in supply drops. We've got the PPSH and we've got the M16, both classic weapons of Call of Duty, both nostalgic throwback weapons that we've had in previous Treyarch titles, and I think it's really cool that they're back in Black Ops 3. Right off the bat, both of these weapons, one, apparently it is impossible for me to acquire either one of them. I opened up Lord knows how many supply drops today and got 4 DLC weapons, none of which were the M16 or the PPSH. So yes, I am salty about that, but also these guns are just godly. I've seen my friends play with these and it straight up just looks like these weapons melt everyone and everything in their sights. Now what you guys are watching in the background is nuclears with both of the new DLC weapons in one video. That's right, a nuclear with the M16 and a nuclear with the PPSH, both courtesy of my good friend Dismo. I'm going to link his channel at the very top of the description down below. Please go and check him out guys. Tell him big thank you for letting me use his gameplay, giving him a nice shout out here. Hopefully a few of you guys will go over there and subscribe to him because he is a beast player. He's a god at Black Ops 3. He's a god at Infinite Warfare. The dude is just all around amazing at Call of Duty. So definitely go give him a subscription. Check out his most recent videos. And yeah, so he's able to get the M16 and the PPSH. I think he said at the beginning of the day he had 2 weapon bribes from the contracts. He opened 2 common supply drops and got the M16 on his second supply drop. Common, that is. Second common supply drop, he gets the M16, he uses the weapon bribe, gets the PPSH. Dismo is just out here loaded with new weapons and weapon bribes to spare, dropping nuclears left and right. I'm telling you guys, he's just a god in all senses. Anyways, today I wanted to talk about all the new DLC weapons that came to Call of Duty because it wasn't just Black Ops 3 that got some new DLC. We also got some DLC in Modern Warfare Remastered. We got 3 new ranged weapons in Modern Warfare Remastered, and I think we got 2 new melee weapons. Compared to Black Ops 3, we just got the 2 ranged weapons, no melee weapons, no pistols, nothing of that sort, just the PPSH and just the M16, which, to be honest, I'm completely content with. Now, the update for Black Ops 3 was like 1.8 gigs. To be honest, I expect there to be maybe like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 weapons, but I'm content with the 2 because the 2 weapons that we got are absolutely awesome. I love the M16, love the PPSH, very content with that. Moving over to Modern Warfare Remastered, where I'm going to focus most of my attention for this video, the introduction of these ranged weapons is a little bit controversial, and I've seen some people agree with it, I've seen some people disagree with it. Of course, I want to get your guys' opinion down in the comments below. Do you guys think it's cool that they added new weapons to Modern Warfare Remastered, or should they have just left the game as its standard remastered version? Now, I know when they originally added supply drops in, they gave us the shovel, and I think they gave us a sword or something. So we've had DLC weapons in Modern Warfare Remastered for a little while now, but we haven't had ranged weapons, and that's what really changes the game. Yeah, melee weapons are new content, and obviously they weren't in the original game, but they're not like super game breaking and super game changing. I shouldn't say game breaking because they're not breaking the game, they're just altering it from its original form. They're very game changing in the sense that we now have a new shotgun that I'm not even going to try and pronounce because it's just going to make me look stupid. We have a new assault rifle that's basically the SC-2010 from Call of Duty Ghosts mixed with the ACR from Modern Warfare 2, and then we have the 44 Magnum pistol, which is a gun that we've seen in pretty much every single Call of Duty ever, so I'm actually pretty surprised that wasn't in the original COD 4, but you know, that's 3 weapons that we had never seen in Call of Duty 4 that are now completely new, and that is completely, in a sense, a different game from what the remaster originally was and originally was supposed to be. It was supposed to be cosmetic only items, of course, Activision, not Raven Software. I do want to emphasize on that. A lot of people I've seen people tweeting at Raven Software, you know, going ballistic on them, saying, oh, you ruined the game, you did this, you did that, you guys are idiots. It's not really the developers. I know Vonderhaar felt this way in Black Ops 3. He didn't want to have supply drops that had different weapons like that. He wanted strictly cosmetic only stuff, and most of the developers do. It's Activision that owns them, that pushes the new content that players want to spend their money on, because that's how business works for a company like Activision. You're not going to do just cosmetic only stuff if that's not going to get you as much money as something that is not just cosmetic, but it's also a variant in game, you know what I mean? So that's why there's weapons in games like Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. That's why it happens mainly. The developers have a very, very small say in what actually gets put in and what doesn't. Anyways, getting back onto the topic of the weapons that are actually in the game. Now, the 44 Magnum, to be honest, I don't have a huge problem with, because I still don't think it's going to compare to the Desert Eagle. No one uses any other pistols but the Desert Eagle in Modern Warfare Remastered. I just feel like that's sort of a unspoken rule. You don't use something that's not either A, the Commander Desert Eagle, or B, the regular Desert Eagle. I think that's going to be everyone's go-to secondary regardless of how many DLC pistols get added to the game. The shotguns, however, I definitely feel like the new one could be a menace on the playing field. It's a fully auto shotgun, sort of similar to like the AA-12. You guys remember back in those days in Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and from what I've heard, it's pretty powerful. And then we have the assault rifle, the XMLAR. It's basically, like I said earlier, the SC-2010 from Call of Duty Ghosts with a little bit of Modern Warfare 2 ACR thrown in there as well. And I've watched some of my friends play with this. I've watched T Martin play with this, and this gun just looks like it shreds everything. There's no recoil. It's got a high fire rate. It's got a pretty slow reload time, but you know, if you had sleight of hand, if you really care about that reload time, you can throw on sleight of hand. It's gonna fix that. And the gun just kills super fast. And honestly, just right off the bat, I think it's a contender for the new best assault rifle in the game. Very close up there with the M16 and with the M4 carbine. This thing is an absolute beast, and really, I'd be very surprised if it wasn't nerfed, honestly, within a couple of weeks, just judging off of how powerful it is off the bat compared to some of the other weapons in the game. So that's my little rant slash topic. I wasn't trying to turn it into a rant, and I feel like it sort of turned into that. So if you felt like it was, I apologize. Unless, of course, you were wanting this to be a rant, then by all means, I hope you enjoyed. Anyways, that is going to wrap things up for this video. Once again, huge shout out and big thank you to my boy Dismo for providing the gameplay, the awesome nuclears with the M16 and the PPSH. Go give him a sub, link at the top of the description down below. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to this channel if you guys are new, and I will catch you guys later. Stay happy, stay positive, and of course, don't forget to smile because you are never gonna regret it. Peace out.